Let's get this show on the road. Right, let's continue. Casing the castrum. Let's go with our allies will be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breaching defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now the castrum sanctuary houses prisoners whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we had to free our friends, we require an effective strategy, and if we had to formulate an effective strategy, we require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Duranda is stationed in Observatorium in Corpheus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Oh, I'm going all the way back up there. Oh my god, it takes forever, man. Oh, on the road again we go. If I can get out, please. We've got a bit of speed, which is a good thing. I'll go all the way down. Yeah. Yes, we do. So we've got these, I've got to say. I was going to see why I then add teleports to literally every town. Just makes no sense half the time. What? Oh, he's in. Wait, where is he? Oh, he is above, isn't he? Yeah. What's underneath us? Oh, he is above. What? I'm so confused. Who's in here? Ah, the man who unmasked the heretic and unmet. What do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of your Stola, but of course, Lord Drillerman confided to me that you were assigned the 7th Dawn. I'll take it, but it's probably not going to do anything for me. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you all in Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we tend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Harian woman, a Lezen man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male and 1 female. Yes, there has to be. Mephilia, Urinjar, Papilimo, and Tartaro. If that sense more so as use for you, you may also be interested to hear about the more recent incident. Incidents? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Corpheus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners. A Rogadon and a Lalafel were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadon and a Lalafel, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. I'll be damned, as Biggs and Wedge trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Margot, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given a chance, I'd fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Century requires substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavour that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they can catch them. If you wish to see comrades again, you best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Guardians took a fair side on prisoners in hope of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. The Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they ought to know aught of the Echo, as Lord Portelaine said. This may prove our only chance to rescue them, must they seize it. Thank you, everyone, we won't regret this. Now what's happening? Oh, Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands a culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purchase land and its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Aeol's yet security and stability they so desperately crave, and which the spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Okay. Risitan, you depart for Castrum Ocidans at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Velbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but it is proper to give command of half our forces to her. I've given you nothing, Perfectus. You have earned it. Let be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. That's a bit weird. Well, he's going to be a bastard to fight, isn't it? When it's fully operational. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Guardian activity along Abelathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honour of being acquainted with your Stola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Decimal Darkhold, situated to the west. A man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Brisset, may able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you the letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Wait, didn't I have this as a quest? Or I've unlocked it as a dungeon? I have, but I haven't done it yet. There's 2 of them I haven't done, and obviously the 3 on the side. Wait, am I going to do the dungeon? You're telling me to go into the dungeon. Because I've got it unlocked already. Well, this is part of a side quest to unlock it, so... You stand before Decimal Darkhold, subterranean fortress activated by the greatest guardian house of the same name. None but authorized person may enter. Why do I want to go in there? A letter from Lord Portalone to have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captors by all accounts, bust forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captors are like to be your friends, you say, and let's pray that you are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reported took place near the Arian Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take a search there. Seek out a knights named Pyramons. It should be able to assist you. Okay, well, at least I could talk to them about going into the Vale. Oh. Yeah, because I got a quest to unlock that as well. Let's go. It's a bit weird why these 2 make you go to these 2, but don't use them as actual story quests, dungeons. So I got to talk to Willie here as well. Talk to Willie to unlock that. Thank you. Yeah, I'll grab that. So we've got 4 dungeons to do right now. 3 in there. Right. Imperial airship hour saw our approach to the land with my own 2 eyes. I hastened to the land and arriving just in time to see the vessel take off the skies again, but not before I deployed a detachment of troops. Graph orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Well, I don't know if any of these are going to be good for me right now. Footprints in the snow. There are prisoners aboard a ship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Guardians who are deployed formed such parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been there in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large, one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. Okay. No point going on the mounts, because that was a very long survey. Oh god, how many do you have to do? Do I have to scan all of them? Boom. Oh, well, looks like we do. Hello, Wolf, don't attack me, please. Ah, of course you do. Oh, you started on me first. I'm just saying. Are you just gonna be hiding behind a rock around here or something? We could at least put this timer up a bit more for surveying. Oh, there we go. Under the bridge. Yep, there's Wedge. It was so cold, I want to go home. Ah, please don't eat me, I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. It's you! Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell's bent on invading them. I almost ran headlong into the monster's gaping maw, thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Big city, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure out the pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge, that's wonderful news. Now what are Biggs? I see, well it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, she's always taking care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the dark hub, but I have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Ida and Stola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now, make a way of your position while keep an eye out for Biggs. Memory serves, there should be an Guardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope. Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Where is that? I'm guessing over here. Bloody crocodiles. Whatever the fuck that thing is. Monument Tower. Level 47. In here, I imagine so. Hello, just coming in. Oh, hello. A bell. One metal welcome adventure brings you to this frozen corner of the realm. Oh, it seems your companion has caught a chill. Come warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you both a hot broth. How are we feeling now, then? Stay as long as you need. So I guess for you, friend. Just plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. There you go, okay. I'm fine now, thanks you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still alone in the cold. Guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake and never suffered for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, but do you think you can search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be in the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I will not raise your hopes unduly, but there's a cave situation a short distance to the south. We call it Fury's Gaze. Maybe worth a while to investigate. I make a suggestion only because your friend seems like the selfless sort. Rather than join the enemy to this tower, I'm have you elected to pass us by. Okay, where is that to? Okay, it's just down there. What name? Also, why is there a random cave here? Is he gonna be in here? No. No, don't want to attack you. No. Destination, please. All these plasmoids are gonna end up attacking me, I can tell. Revenant. I'll use AoE stuff. Because I have to fight all these. No, I didn't mean to fucking hit the. Oh my god, the target of this thing. Okay, well, we'll go back. I'm nearly dead already. Dodging your thunder, bitch. Oh, the back entrance. This is a jumpy jump, jumpy jump. Okay, well, he wasn't here, so where else could they be? Also, where I said, he said he was going to be here. Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands for a reason, I suppose, seeing as he is trying to lure the Guardians away from me. But where within the vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Can't give up. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. Hurry. Biggs' chances will grow slimmer by the moment. Okay. Speak with Ignace. I will if the tower went bloody huge. Oh god, this still goes up. Let's get that sprint on already, I guess. There you are. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say. If he's not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it's possible we made for White Brim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it's surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Okay. Okay, so we're going out that cave. I'm probably going to slip and break my neck, I'm not going to lie to you, Chief. Don't know why I'm sprinting when I have a chocobo. Why do they make these long, huge towers? The hell is this? Why is it so red? What is that? Is that a crystal? Well, hello, Australia. Anita. Oh, there's Biggs. Our orders to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Oh, we got 3 pugilists. Margaret, as well, you are here. Situation's grave. Biggs in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has a right of it. You'll perish if we delay. With me. He's not alone. Kill them all. Please, you will do no such thing. Fucking how much health do you have? Go these felons. Whoa, hello there. Stay close to Big. I will try my best. Get his bloody machine. Oh, that's one down. Oh, it's paralyzed. Oh, I am. Apparently. Right, we're timing for it. I can't move. Die, bitch tits. All of them? Here it is. Let's go. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... I need to take him back to the tower. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. You and I shall bear him there with all haste. So to be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. Oh, yeah, of course I got to run all the way back. Everyone else gets to teleport there, but I can't. But at least took me with you. Probably flew there knowing them. Naomi Finance. I cannot thank you enough, and same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Don't mention it. We're a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Oh, you lot my life, and you saved Wedges too, Margot. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see you two of you again. Chief, it's you, really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alpha Nord told me of your raid on Awakened Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in a workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself must have asked the same question. That day I returned to the carnage at Awakened Sands. I noted naught amiss in Horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the pattern of Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Guardians came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they came born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled to the cargo bay of the waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, the Castrum Sanctuary. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment cell together, while Menfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sanctuary. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't likely to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing, and in the midst of ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Why are you laughing, Sid? If I didn't know better, I'd call it a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel, that would have been Big's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Michael, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem like yet another day of gratitude. There's so many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Menfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot, Garland Iron Workers back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Come into my castrum. That's just a bit weird. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Menfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they've been held at Castrum Sanctuary. Let us convene at Revenant's Toll in the Mordona. This is a good place as any to prepare, but better than most. The road leading east and south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that benefit our mission. Okay, I remember we've gone past there already. No, we have not. We'll go to Revenant's Toll. Oh, I can get it from Corpheus, apparently. Where? Oh, it's down to our right. Okay. Here comes the longest journey we go then. Right, if you can teleport to dungeons. That should be a feature. This makes it easier. We'll literally just listen to this for about half hour an episode. We'll speak with Slathborn in Revenant's Toll. Level up. There we go, literally right here. Let's just do this. And speak with Slathborn. Well, my friend, we'll bring you to Revenant's Toll. So here, Riley, your friends have been held captive of Castrum Sanctuary and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armoured patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock, and even the fly could get within 100 yards of the walls undetected. The Guardians are alerted to our coming. We cannot know what they will do to Mithilio and the others. We must act with greatest stealth. Here's to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with screws so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? We'll have a mind to walk through the front door. The front door? I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and a pair called timing. It's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Known as Imperial bastards who won't even suspect they were savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead of this, I recommend you speak with Glamant. The Fire's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sanctuary besides. No doubt they want to be of aid. You and I shall go to reconnoiter Guardian activities at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Yida, are there ever times when you're not infused? I'm nothing not infused. If not infused, just Stola, and you begin to remind me of Papalimo. Okie dokie. Looking for Glimmerts, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Are you looking to get inside Castrum Sanctuary? Need my help? Someone tells me we're going to get along just fine. Getting even with Garlemald. So our friends at Castrum Sanctuary, what's want for rescue? That Slathborn knows me too well. Hey, you can count on my help. I've got a score to set up the Imperials and never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends were where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out? You ask by following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called a Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the moorballs, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You come up with some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back to the command tower. If you listen closely, might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the old happenings with him. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of operation. Okay, go and Godspeed. Okay. Where is that? That's all the way down there. Alright, on to the swamps we go then. I say swamps, it doesn't even look like a swamp down there. What's that dungeon? Levies. Okay. Oh, hello. Are we going up? Probably not, actually. Oh, hello, Mr. Plant. Go away! No one cares. Drainage pipe. Oh, hello. Fucking mosquitoes here for. Good old AoE damage, yeah. Love to see it. Am I actually going in the drainage pipe? The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. Liaison gets on the nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. I do wonder, why is the tribunal so obsessed with Miss Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power, like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? You're so curious. Why didn't you ask the tribunus yourself? As well, try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. How the hell can you hear them from this pipe? Oh, hello, Alpha Nord. When did you get here? So it's good to see you again, Margot. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, were you able to learn? So if the others are indeed Castrum Sentry, the presence is confirmed, we may proceed with this mission. While you're afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, as Alpha Nord has already told you, we plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glowmont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation on my own. We're filling the others are counting on us. That's not to keep them waiting any longer than necessary. While Glowmont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they are short of armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communication jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permits the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of the property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. Listen, I need you to go there and use this device to take the readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. And so, just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to light energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Oh no, we're going back to the same place. Oh, well, not the same place, just out here. Okay. Geronimo! Seasoned adventurer. Oh, I'm sorry. Just the one? Oh, I can do that. Don't attack me like this, right, please. Okay, good. Where's this one? Is it above? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no. Okay, plasma didn't attack me there. This one's purple, so they might attack me. Yeah. 3 of them. Also, was a... Oh, well, that's a one. This other ability, quite giant. This one's gonna be up here. Yeah. I'll back to Sid. I'm just gonna teleport back, so it's easier. Hello, Sid. Yours are readings, excellent here. Let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we don't have the need of their power. My thanks. What? Acting apart, who do I talk to? Oh, you can, yeah. What the fuck is that? Clean the wax of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sanctuary all decked out in Imperial duds, but disguised more than just clothes you're wearing. You've also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. Oh, I thought it said statue. First impressions, everything as you say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sanctuary and watch Imperials doing what they do. Okay. Oh, all the way back down here again. Fuck's sake. Don't attack me, toads. I'm just passing by. Just a bystander. Okay, well, we're here. Oh. Go away. Oh, I'm paralyzed, stunned, summoned, one of them. Alright, where was we? So that's a salute. Nothing to report, sir. We received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble the vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Oh, well, that was easy. Glowment. No, wrong person. So did you manage to learn Imperial Salute? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. Just take your word for it. And learn the Imperial Salutes. I've always had Imperial Statue, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're called Amargo. Yes, I've heard of your plight from my friend Glimont. This fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Cemetery, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not sort of whom would you entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Cemetery never lacks Imperial patrols. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please stand here. Allow me to inspect the spoils. Oh my god, I go all the way back down there again. Oh, so I have to go and beat him up. Go beat some soldiers up. On the road we go again. That was a branch there. So just got to beat up 3 of them, right? That shouldn't be that hard. I have to beat up more than 3 of them. Ah, so you give me helmets. Might as well take them both, I guess, while I'm in. Spin kick. Spin kick. That does so much more damage, but it gives me demolish whatever demolish actually was. Why am I paralyzed? I don't know what that demolish does because it's not really telling me. But now I need one more uniform. Hey, get back here. What is my buff? Okay. Oh, I didn't get anything from him, okay. Who's slowing me? Well, we got our equipment. We were able to obtain these 3 sets of Imperial equipment, so I was indeed. Damaged as I suspected in their present condition, I fear these uniforms towns are likely to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Ingolf at the Diamond Forge in Rona's House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Already sent word ahead and be assured he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need of utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Okay. What do you do? No idea. Yep. So, adventurer Sark Malark sent you. I've been waiting for you. Now, see what you got for me. Yes, I reckon I can have these back in the shape for you. After all, your friend Sark Malark a favour or two, take good care of old Iganoff back in the days before I fell in the old ruin and what he did. Did you know he's he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanates? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt adventurous life called on him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Iganoff will have your gear looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark my regards, will you? I shall indeed. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Oh yes, you'll serve beautifully. The great Iganoff never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Lost equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst superior forces. Don't fear that the Guardians might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Guardian invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of the land and its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part of your mission is done. I'm full glad to be a part of your assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Oh, interessante. Right, I'm going to end this here because I am getting so hungry. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and then we'll be back Monday night, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. We'll be back Monday night. With our guests in, we're going to be going in to save our friends. Peace out, guys.